The story of the samurai begins in the 10th century, in a Japan far different from the unified nation it is today. The imperial court, while nominally in control, found its power waning in the face of increasingly powerful local lords. These lords needed warriors to protect their lands and enforce their will. This marked the birth of the samurai, initially drawn from the ranks of skilled farmers and landowners. They served as provincial warriors, their loyalty tied to local lords rather than a centralized authority. Armed with swords, bows, and horses, these early samurai were the precursors to the legendary warriors of later centuries. Their primary role was to provide security and stability in a fragmented and often violent land. These early samurai were not yet the refined warriors of later eras, bound by strict codes of conduct. They were, however, a vital force in shaping the political landscape of Japan. Their loyalty and military prowess made them indispensable to ambitious lords seeking to expand their influence. As these lords consolidated power, the role and status of the samurai began to evolve, setting the stage for their rise to prominence. The seeds of a warrior class, deeply ingrained in the fabric of Japanese society, were sown. The stage was set for the emergence of a distinct warrior class that would leave an indelible mark on Japan's history and culture. By the late 12th century, Japan had entered the Kamakura period, marking a significant shift in the nation's power structure. The establishment of the shogunate, a military government headed by the shogun, saw the samurai rise to unprecedented levels of influence. No longer mere provincial guards, they became the enforcers of the shogun's will, their swords upholding the new order. This period also saw the development of feudalism in Japan, with samurai swearing loyalty to their lords in exchange for land and stipends. This system solidified the samurai's position as a distinct and privileged class, their lives increasingly defined by duty, loyalty, and martial prowess. With their newfound status came an increasing emphasis on martial skills and the development of a unique warrior code. The samurai were no longer just fighters. They were expected to be exemplars of courage, discipline, and honor. The principles of Bushido, the way of the warrior, began to take shape, outlining the ethical and moral framework that would guide generations of samurai. This formalized code of conduct emphasized loyalty, honor, courage, and self-sacrifice, shaping the samurai into more than just soldiers. They became the moral backbone of Japanese society. Bushido, more than just a set of rules, was a philosophy that permeated every aspect of a samurai's life. It emphasized unwavering loyalty to one's lord, even unto death. Honor was paramount, and any perceived slight or stain on one's reputation had to be addressed, often through ritualized suicide known as seppuku. This act, while seemingly gruesome, was seen as the ultimate demonstration of self-control and acceptance of responsibility. Bushido also stressed the importance of martial excellence, not just for personal glory, but as a means to serve one's lord and uphold justice. The virtues of Bushido extended beyond the battlefield, influencing art, literature, and social interactions. Samurai were expected to be well-versed in poetry, calligraphy, and tea ceremony, reflecting a belief in the importance of cultivating both martial and artistic skills. This blend of warrior spirit and refined aesthetics became a defining characteristic of samurai culture. The stories of their exploits, often romanticized in literature and drama, instilled these values in the hearts and minds of the Japanese people, shaping their perception of duty, honor, and sacrifice. The samurai were renowned for their mastery of various weapons and combat styles. Central to their arsenal was the katana, a curved, single-edged sword known for its exceptional sharpness and durability. Wielded with precision and grace, the katana became synonymous with the samurai, representing their power and prestige. Alongside the katana, they were skilled archers, employing the yumi, a long bow renowned for its range and accuracy. These bows, often taller than a man, were crafted with a unique asymmetrical design, allowing for powerful shots and demanding considerable skill to master. The arrival of firearms in the 16th century brought significant changes to the battlefield. The samurai, never slow to adapt, embraced this new technology, incorporating muskets and cannons into their tactics. They developed unique strategies and formations to maximize the effectiveness of firearms while still utilizing their traditional weapons. This adaptability ensured they remained a formidable force, even as warfare evolved. The integration of firearms into their arsenal showcased their pragmatic approach to warfare, demonstrating their willingness to embrace new technologies while preserving their core martial traditions.